everyone, welcome back to my next video. It's late October of 2020 and we're thinking about the holidays already. Here behind us you'll see a beautiful minivan that we're getting ready to give away to someone in need. And so we've come to talk to you about the holidays a little bit. With me is Sue Ann, the Executive Director of Homes on Wheels Alliance.
Hello everybody, I'm glad that you're here with us.
And Barbara, who just received a minivan of her very own. The holidays are a wonderful, wonderful time for many, many Americans, but there are some of us for whom it isn't. And in 2020, it's an extremely unusual holiday because it was an extremely unusual year. There is so much fear now, so much more fear than we've ever experienced before. What's our life going to be like in a few months? It is a very difficult time, and there are a lot of people who are going into the holidays this year, more so than I think ever before, worried about where they're going to live, worried about what they're going to eat, worried about their health. I mean, let's face it, the pandemic has just been devastating to so many of us. So we at HOWA, we want to be prepared to meet the needs of as many people as we can. So we're coming to you today to ask you for help. Here at Homes on Wheels Alliance, the 501c3 that Sue Ann and I co-founded, we're very concerned about what our near future holds and that there are so many people who are going to have the worst holidays they've ever had. And so we want to be prepared. And to do that, we're going to ask you for your help so that this won't be a devastating holiday for a few less people. So we're going to ask you to make donations to Homes on Wheels Alliance so that we can have the funds to put more people in minivans or tents or cars or as many things as we can. So this is going to be a different holiday than we've ever had before. There's so many people who are going into it fearful and a complete unknown. They have no idea what's coming up. Is there an eviction notice coming just around the corner? Are they going to get an eviction notice December 1st, January 1st? And so it is not a joyous time of the year for many, many Americans in 2020. And so we have come to you to ask you for help. We've created the 501c3 Homes on Wheels Alliance so that we can meet those needs, but we can't do it alone. If we will all work together and just give a little bit of each from each of us, then we can meet a lot of needs, and there will be more people for whom this is an incredible and joyous holiday than a devastating and difficult holiday. So if you would go to homesonwheelsalliance.org and make a donation, we will take that money and use it for the many programs that we use to serve people. It will go to the emergency fund. If new people coming out on the road and they have to have help, and we'll be there to help them. It'll go towards purchasing minivans or purchasing cars, or maybe it'll go to getting someone in a tent. They have a car, but it's so uncomfortable. Maybe we'll give tents to people. We will serve people and make this a happy, joyous holiday again for them together, if you will help us out. So with us is Barbara, and Barbara just received a minivan. And so tell us a little bit of your story.
So I'm a social worker who has found myself in a situation where I was homeless and ended up living in a tent. And I actually applied to the E-Fund with HOWA and for brakes problem that was on my van. And they came alongside me, and it was a very nice process, and they helped fund to get the brakes repaired. And then as weeks went on, I'm living in this tent. I hear Bob and Sue Ann talking about the van donations, and I'm kind of like, no, I don't want to apply because they've already helped me. And at the last week I went ahead and applied and got awarded, and I am so thankful and grateful for their kindness and their compassion, and they have absolutely turned my life around, and I am humbled by their the work that they do.
So this, when you were living in your car, until we awarded you the minivan, you were living in your car in a tent. No, you didn't even have a car.
Right, right. I was living in a tent.
And so, you know, you were going to make the best of us, but this was not going to be one of your best Thanksgivings.
No.
Living in a tent with no car is...
Well, and winter coming.
Winter coming.
Right.
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 And so this has made all the difference for you.
It's made a whole bunch of difference to me. I mean, it's just changed my whole life.
Right. Thank you. So thank you. I'm so glad that we can help you, and you can share your story with.
Yeah. And I just want to speak on behalf of HOWA and Bob. I am a social worker. I know and understand what resources and agencies do, but I'm here to tell you that this is compassion in action, that these people are, they have such big hearts and kindness and generosity, and their concern is totally focused on helping others. And so I appreciate all the donors who have come forth, Robin and David and Candy, who donated the van, and Bob and Sue Ann for all your hard work, and the staff and all the volunteers, and it's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
You.
We're so glad we can serve you in this way.
Yes.
So Sue Ann, what can the folks do at home to help us? What would help us the most?
Well, at this point, because we are nomads, the contribution that goes really the furthest for us is those cash contributions. So thank you so much for everybody's cash contribution that went toward Barb's van and furnishing it. I mean, everything from a fan to towels to bedding.
Right, bedding and knives and flashlights and
and so it is that kind of generosity that we are requesting that you extend toward HOWA and the people that we help again. And you can do that by going to homesonwheelsalliance.org and then find that donate button, and you'll have various options of programs or ways to donate there. Thank you.
Yeah, and just one thing I'd like to share is that once I arrived here, one thing that really impressed me is just how hard they work. They are non-stop. I thought, seeing the video, you just think, okay, they have a video and they're doing a selfie or whatever. The work that is behind the scenes and their whole focus of helping people is unbelievable. But I just thank you guys. Thank you.
The other thing I want to say to you, Barbara, is welcome to the community
yeah.
this holiday season.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes to me that's what the holidays are. That's
Right.
what Thanksgiving is. To spend it with loved ones. And
Right.
you're a new loved one.
Well, thank you. So my story goes that I actually am a loner. I kept my distance from people because I had adopted avoidance. I was afraid of being abandoned, trauma issues that I experienced when I was younger. So this loving community has welcomed me openly into this community. And so when you talk about Thanksgiving, I'm so thankful for everything that is transpiring and unfolding. And one thing I've shared in other videos is the fact that, yes, it's about the van. I need the van, but it's about the community. It's about the people. And I can't express that enough because I didn't know what community was. I didn't know this kind of love and this kind of compassion. It's amazing. So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So folks, there you have it. I know some of you are angry that we're asking for money, but I hope you can see that we're not asking for money for ourselves. Sue Ann and I do not ever, in any way, shape, or form, take money from Homes on Wheels Alliance. In fact, we both give lots of money to support Homes on Wheels Alliance, especially here in the beginning. So it's people like Barbara and the other recipients. We have 2 more minivans being built the beginning of November. So by Thanksgiving, there will be 2 more people in minivans. We'll introduce them to you later on, and you'll get to know them. And so it's just, we really appreciate your support, and know that it's real human beings in real need that get that money. So thank you so much. If you'll go to Homes on Wheels Alliance, we will gratefully receive your donation, and we will treat it and honor it and respect it, and make sure that it changes lives. That there are people this year for whom Thanksgiving is a joy and not a disaster. Thanks for watching this video. If you got anything out of it, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll